Zilla Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am Jack Young from Zilla Entertainment. Today, I'm here because this is the very first game jam I've actually completed. I guess you could say, air quotes on completed, because mine is not finished. But we'll talk about that later. But I thought it would be pretty cool idea is I don't know if people do this or not. I just do things because I think it sounds cool. But I think it would be kind of cool if during a game jam, if the people who submitted their project to it also made videos of the other people's, especially when there's only this many. There's only 9. That I think it would be a cool idea if the other people who participated in this also made videos of all of these and said what their thoughts upon those cutscenes. That's this game jam theme is, by the way, is creative cutscene contest. That pretty much. She's one of the hosts of it, along with Driftwood Gaming. I'm kind of guessing the only people who would even watch this are people who know what's going on anyways, so I don't know why I just explained that, but that's what I do. So the very first one we're going to go is in submission order, not just because makes mine last, but because I want to do things in order. That's kind of how I am. So this one's called Unique Game I Spent 5 Years Making. That's a great title, and I'm gonna get right to it and download it, and I am going to I'm gonna pause and so you guys don't see all that. Alright, so this is the first video. Turn my fan off. This was exactly this well, let's get this down because that's really loud. Oh, he was very kind to do that. I'm gonna comment mostly on this down here. Originally, my cutscene was going to only have voice acting. There's no text in mine, as you guys will see. I was only gonna have voice acting, but I didn't get around to doing that. Anyways, let's just start it and see what this cutscene is. Zooming in, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of starts out a little very similar to mine. This is by RPG Time, I believe, by the way. I just recently subscribed to him because usually it takes me months to years to subscribe to people, but I like the idea of first impressions, so I'm gonna start doing it again. Hello there, fellow traveler.
Hello there, my croutons, and welcome back to another video. My name is RPG Time.
Alright, there we go. No, I am Harold, heir to the throne of the Fantasy Kingdom 8000.
Ah yes, Harold. I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been?
I've never seen you before in my life. Must be a different Harold you seek, for I am the unique and only heir to the throne of Fantasy Kingdom 8000.
Oh, I forgot. You are a unique person with an entire backstory and life. I always forget. You all look the same. I forget you are unique.
I remember on the guy's page he said that he was like poking fun at how people like make their games as if they're their character's the most unique. I don't play much RPG Maker games, to be quite honest, unless they're horror games, because I love horror games. I already forgot the voice I had for this character, but that kind of fits with the theme of this cutscene, so... Will you help me to slay the dragon, Dargon, the orc army, and the slim infestation that... I can't do it with a straight face. Talking our beloved Fantasy Kingdom 8000.
Holy crap, do I actually? I have never done this before. I am so excited to get to kill slimes. I have never, ever, ever, ever seen those before. What are they?
Squishy little things, usually green, very common, and don't do much, but they are great for training, and in large numbers, they are very scurry.
I bet. How long do you think it will take to kill them all? Oh, and you speak with the fluency of a true native English speaker. You're just like the other 90% of people who make games in this engine. Good job.
Oh, we never will. They're always round. No matter where you go, always an easy way to get stronger.
Oh my gosh. I love how unique and different this gameplay loop is. This will certainly keep me entertained for the 20-hour adventure that awaits.
I'm glad my game's not the same as
I really
everybody
love
else's.
how custom this world looks.
I do.
It's almost like you took the RTP, traced it, and then just took a giant dump on it in Photoshop. I really love how well it blends with the RTP and the rest of the art. Very nice compilation of assets. Also, that snowman in the middle of summer, great touch.
Yeah, I personally love the RTP assets. I believe if you're just gonna go with something like this, just go with the original assets, or do a little bit more work, like putting effects on things. I don't know, you can do a little bit more than that, or just don't do anything at all. As long as you're not trying to sell the game, then go with RTP.
The art is the only reason I was interested in this game, and I've got to say, I really want to die. And holy banana, look at these gremlins. It's so obvious you just slapped a filter over them in Photoshop. I also bet you $100 that they only exist to make combat easier and add nothing compelling or interesting to the game's world.
Yeah, I don't have companions in my game. Well, I have one, but
Speaking of $100, you should totally sell this game on Steam. At least for $10, but I don't know.
no.
I know some games worse than this that have gone for $100.
Yeah.
You've really got a future in game design, 30-year-old internet man. I know you will do great things.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly
Also,
12-year-olds who
pro
do games like
Consider
this.
joining Kagura Games. Drawing anime girls with big titties on top of a shitty game is an even lazier way to make a load of money.
Oh, I hate those games. I mean, I never played those games before. Or those kinds.
I believe in you, random person with obviously shitty game that I am too scared to be mean about because I am a kind person. Just a little less effort and better graphics and you'll be rolling in the money.
Kinda passive-aggressive there.
And that's all for this video, my croutons. Have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
I don't even like croutons. Whoa, what was that? That looked interesting. Now where the fuck is General Jiu-Jitsu? Damn it! Alright, subscribe to RPG Time. Already did it. Thanks to Archaea for the base for the RPG Time sprite. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, well that was that. I don't know how to rate that, so yeah, let's go to the page and rate it. Creativity, customization, and writing. Let's see, blah blah. I don't have a beautiful system how to do this. I'm glad it's 5 stars because that's my favorite number. I think creativity was how well you used the made the cutscenes. So I'm gonna say I want to do 2.5. I'm gonna do 2. And for customization, I think that was for like custom graphics. I'm gonna give that a 3, and then writing a 4. Kind of Yeah, I liked the writing about it. It was really funny. Um, do I want to make a comment? But I do want to bring that back down to 2. There we go. And that's that. Next, we're going to go with the C3 Game Jam entry Mail Saga cutscene. Sadly, I don't know if it's recording. Alright. I had to do a little bit of stuff to get this working. I wasn't recording my screen for some strange reason. Anyways, let's play this and see what we get. Oh man, this looks really good. Not really a cutscene though, is it? Hey! Oh wait, that's a girl.
Hey, the sky getting darker really fast. I think a cloudburst is coming soon, guys. Look, there is a gap in the mountain over the sky there.
I think I messed that dialogue up.
We can hide inside it. Why don't we take shelter under a big tree? It's dangerous. Lightning usually strikes down on big tree, you know. Woo, I am drenched.
Man, my voices are horrible.
It's all because of you, Chris. You had just listened to us in the first place.
Okay.
Hey, where are you standing over there, Chris? The rain will splash on you. Come over here.
Why did it sound like Butters from South Park? Okay, I'm done with voices. There. Oh, I know that. I know what. He was afraid there might have been insects in here. It's a very, good fear to have. We girls should be afraid of bugs, not you, man. I'll take a rain over bugs any day. This cloudburst could last for a few hours. Look, the sky is covered by dark clouds. I can tell. You're right. In this area, the rain sometimes lasts for a whole week. You know, I used to think that walking in the rain is very romantic. It kinda is. It's gotta be a light rain, though. But when I grew up, all I could think about the rain is, it will dirty your clothes and you may catch a cold. Never have before. Of course, I live in California, so getting rain here is like, you know, something. Well, you said as if you're an old woman now. Hee hee. Hey Chris, what are you thinking? You're over quiet. Say something. Like what? I am not a good talker. You're opposite to me about that. I really like to talk to my friends. Is that so? Well, it's not like I had any friends to talk to. My overprotective father kept everyone from me. You two were the first friends I have. Overprotected child. That explained why you're so effeminate. Not really. What? Really? Sasha, you ruined the mood. What mood? What was that? Did you feel the ground shake just now? Yeah, I think... ... Whoa. It's a thing. Oh, that's cool. I didn't expect the fight. Talk to it. That'd be cool if talking actually, like, you talk to them and be like, hey, let's not fight. And they'd be like, oh, okay. Alright. Done with that. I wasn't gonna show all that because I didn't, it's not really part of a cutscene as far as I'm concerned. And it took a long time, so I'll just edit that out. Since I met you two, there wasn't a day that I haven't encountered some kind of monsters. Yes, I guess monsters found me and Mel attractive or something. Yeah, right. You're the biggest meatbag around. I would go for you too if I was a monster. Come on, you two, the rain is gone. We'd better keep moving, everyone, before another monster appears. Alrighty, well, that was a thing. Time to rate this. So the writing was not interesting to me. I think it was. I'm not even talking about the whole. I'm pretty sure it's from a different. They're not native English speaking, so I'm not taking that into account. It's just. Once again, I want to give it a 2.5, but we'll give it 2 for now. Customization is a 4. And creativity is like a 2 or a 3. I'm not sure. This might actually be the most customized entry so far, to be quite honest. I can never give a perfect 5, honestly, and I can never give a 1 to anything. So literally it's going to be only 2, 3, or 4 that I give a score on, because nothing's 5 to me means perfect, and it just, something has to be so good to me that I give it a 5, you know? But there's nothing on. I'm pretty sure nothing here is going to be a 1 or less. So, the creativity. Yeah, sorry. Please don't hate me. Next, we're going to go with something called Zilla. And I'll catch you guys in when I get to it. Alrighty, and let's start with the Zilla. An RPG Maker story. Oh, it gets right to it.
Oh, hey, Yanfly. I forgot my fishing pole. Now I can't finish my game. Nah. Wait, why?
What the fuck? Random Discord girl. We saw that, Yanfly. You will not get away with this. Random Discord guy. Give me my Patreon monies back. It's true. He has fur of steel. No! Drifty, Yanfly's gone mad. I knew we should have come to New York this weekend. Brace for impact! If only this map was done with Tile D, I would know a way out of this mess. Tile D is easy. Target acquired. Get ready to neutralize the target.
Sir, if I may ask, where are our weapons?
Didn't you hear, Private? Video games cause violence. We have no weapons. I hate memes. Memes are bad. Memes are evil. Yeah, I'm out of here. Masaku punch? I don't know what that is, but okay. Wait, what? Like, no damage?
I think it would be hilarious if we had a scene inside Yanfly's stomach.
I think you're reaching, Baz. It's too random.
It's
Zilla! Run, little buddy.
Please don't eat me. I swear I won't drop Patreon after you retire. Tripped again? Harold. Can someone please explain what Harold is doing here? Yanfly started this mayhem in my kingdom. I'm sorry to be such a sore to your company. You're not a sore, it's just hard to explain. Has anyone checked for a way out? Yeah, there is no way out. But the way we came down. I may have a way. Yeah, some random dude. Is that really you? Does he have his catchphrase in there? The one and only. Everyone follow me. That is, if you want to live and not die. And yeah. See, his phrase is almost always something to the point of, more cuts dialogue. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's totally legit. Yeah. One. Wait, you're not going to do what I think. It would be some random dude who would do that. 2. Oh no. 3. And yeah. Like this. Sometimes a guy just needs a break from mapping. It's a long scene, so we're probably going to see some projectiles happening. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. What the... Just like that. Everyone. I'm home! You are more than welcome to stay. Isn't this Yan Flip? Shh! It might hear you. Starring Yanfly, Drifty T, Meek, Kimg, Misazako, some random dude, Neo Soul Gamer, High Blitz, Baz, and Harold. Story by Baz, assets by all those people, plugins, Yanfly, some random dude, Gal, Blizzard DK, something, Okram, Theo Allen, and Irene. Man, how are you able to do this in a week? I'm very, very disappointed with myself. The writing is a 4, the customization is a 4, and the creativity is a 4. Make sure I'm gonna... Was the writing good? Yeah. I mean, it had some random dude in there, so... He's like my favorite RPG maker dude. Him and... Well, plugin maker, I should say. Anyways, customization. They did a lot of customization, creativity. Yeah, 4 out of 4. 4 out of 5, I mean, whatever. It's kind of like 4 out of 4 as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, I'm guessing they're gonna win. Alright. Cutscene 404. Let's get this one ready. This one's by Silax K2. Don't know how to do that name. And I'm not the only one who did a horror game cutscene, I think. Maybe? Man, look at these, like, everybody's did the thing way before deadline, and mine's gonna look like 2 or 3 hours after deadline. Anyways, I'll get this and we'll come back later. Got this ready, time to see what we've got here. Cutscene 404. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has a horror cutscene based on this. This little cutscene I made in 1 hour period. All the sounds and textures are custom made. Yeah, and I spent like 5 days. Now I'm starting to feel really bad about my own submission. It is kind of short, but I hope you like it. Plugins, Yenfly. Well, to be fair, mine is probably the longest cutscene so far. Countless errors detected. Oh, they already said that. I really like the sound effects on this one. This is very creative, actually. This may be the most creative one yet. Who are you? Your structure seems unknown. You are not a usual drone prototype. Answer me, or I will have to terminate you. I am an overseer of every unit in this area, but I cannot access any of your files or data. It would seem that you might come from a different sector. Did I stutter? That would be the only explanation, as I cannot find any other logical explanation. That's a very horrible robot voice, by the way. From the damage you have sustained, I would guess you were meant to be destroyed. Are you trying to mock me? From the looks of things, your systems are being hacked right at this moment. If you don't want to end up a pile of metal vegetable, I recommend you respond to the attacker. Do not trust the overseer. I sense that you are back to normal. The hack process was interrupted. This is interesting. Why should someone try to dispose of an old prototype unit like this, and for what reason? You must be very special if someone went this far. I can help you if you help me. I might see everything, but my stationary position doesn't let me do many things apart overseeing other units' progress. So if you want to regain who you are, I suggest you in aiding me. Oh, you got me all wrong. That wasn't a question. That was an order. If I want them, I have them. You are mine.
Oh, that was pretty quick. That was actually pretty interesting. Not really horror though, kind of just abstract almost. Let's go rate it. That was the highest creativity, customization. Yeah, I don't know about writing though. Alrighty. The next one is called A Shaman's Journey by someone called Mini Tales. Alrighty. Let's download it and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are and let's play. A Shaman's Journey. Start it. My name is Sunawar. I am an apprentice of Silos, my teacher and the shaman of my village. He has been teaching me the way of the shaman ever since I was little. Although I have been training for many years and have journeyed into the spirit world countless times, tonight I face my greatest challenge. Tonight I must journey within myself and face the darkness within. Teacher Silos says I must cleanse the being that exists within me. Only then can I become a true shaman, or as I like to pronounce that word, shaman. Because I'm weird like that. Cialo's home. It's kind of clever how you had that there. What is this before me? Sunawa, you are almost ready to become a true shaman of your village. Are you prepared for your final test? Yes, teacher. Silence. Man, my voices are all over the place. I offer you 2 pieces of advice. I like that voice better for this character. First, to cleanse the being within is to resolve the conflict within you. And second, you must not turn against yourself whilst resolving that conflict. If you succeed, you will become a true shaman. But I warn you, failure will result in self-destruction. I understand. Very well. I shall begin the drumming. Listen for the callback. It will tell you when the test is almost over. So you come for me? Yes, I'm here to ask you to leave. You want me to leave? Why is that? You are no longer needed. I don't need fear, and I don't need self-doubt. Your desire for power, for admiration, you're holding me back. Holding you back from what? From becoming a shaman. I don't need you to keep me from my destiny. I've come to resolve the conflict between us by asking you to leave and never come back. You wish to resolve conflict within yourself by ridding yourself of me. Yes, you are my fears, my doubt. You still don't see the truth yet, do you? What are you talking about? You're the fear. You're the doubt that keeps us from becoming a shaman. You're not making any sense. I am the center of everything you hate within yourself, but you and I are the same. We are one,
I am you, and you are I. You're trying to trick me. You're the darkness within me. I am the darkness within you because you've casted me into that darkness. I am everything you've rejected about yourself. No, I rejected you because you're evil. No, Sunawar, you reject me because you fear yourself. You're wrong. I'm not afraid of you. Then why are you trying to rid yourself of me? You fear my desires for power and admiration, but you continue to forget that we are one. These are our desires. I know you are lying to me. Teacher Silo said, resolve the conflict within yourself. He said, don't turn against yourself. Sunawar, we have been the same from the beginning, but on your path to becoming a shaman, you have rejected everything you feared would hold you back from that dream, especially me. You fear me because you believe I am holding you back, and rather than accepting yourself, you continue to walk towards a path of self-destruction. This, spirit guide, is this true?
The final test of the shaman is to embrace all that they are. Only then can one become a true shaman. Yes, I just gave a strange old man's voice for a wolf.
But I don't want power. I don't want admiration. A real shaman can't have these desires, but you do. If you're not prepared to embrace me, we can never be one, and you shall remain fractured, divided eternally without resolve.
I kind of gave up on the voice, like I always do.
You will never access the true power of being a shaman, not because of me, but because of you, because you are afraid of yourself, because you hate yourself, because you can't embrace who you are. I can't embrace you, Sunawar. I am everything you hate about yourself, but you are everything I love about myself. You love me? I love everything about you, and so we sit on opposite sides within the same consciousness, never able to unite. What do I do? How do I learn to love you back? Embrace me. We must transcend our differences and become one. Only then we can become a true shaman. It's the callback. You're running out of time, Sunawar. The test is almost over.
Well,
I'm ready to become a true shaman.
a shaman's journey. Wow, that one was probably the best written one. So we'll give that a 4. Customization was weird. Creativity was a 3. Yeah. Alright, next one up is Lightbringer by Dras Ray, Jacob Mann. I'm guessing that's 2 people. 14 hours before the deadline. Yeah, mine's I got you beat on that. Mine with 3 hours after. Wait. It's nothing to be proud about. Alright, and I will download it and see you guys when we are ready. Alrighty, so this one is a Unity game, so I may not be able to play it. But we'll try. I'm gonna have it windowed. That should be good. Graphics quality, fastest.
There we go. Let's play. Because I have a very old computer. My computer's 2010. Smile boom. Alright, let's go with new game. Darryl. Or is it Darryl? I don't really know much about this name, honestly. Darryl, you have been chosen. Do not fear, Darryl. Your path will be lit before you. I was actually thinking on doing a 3D game, but to be quite honest, I've never made a cutscene in 3D, so I don't know if I would have been able to. What is going on? Where am I? It's a sword. I must be dreaming. Move forward. Your path is lit. Who are you? Take the sword. I've got the power! Why does it look like he's from, like, the Hogwarts Academy or something? I am the Lightbringer. Isn't that a song? The Bane of Darkness. With me you will vanquish the dark, bringing light to your path. But be careful. Darkness could be lurking anywhere. Defeat the darkness. Well done, Darryl. I don't know how to say that name. I believe you are ready now. Ready for what? You will see in time. Well, that's it. I couldn't even manage 5 minutes. Oh well, still fun. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hosting the jam. That was pretty cool. I think that was the first and quite possibly the only 3D cutscene. Man, I really wanted to do a 3D cutscene from my original idea, but getting that down would have been impossible. Plus, the idea I had was based off a dream I had. If there's anything more after that, I'm sorry. So, the writing was not that great for that. Can't remember which one I was gonna give a high score between these two.
It wasn't the creativity, actually. It was the customization. Yes, that should be good. Creative cutscene contest. This one is by somebody named GameJams. Never heard of them. What? I'm not lying. I mean, why would I ever have heard of them? 1 hour, man. And yeah, we'll come back when this one is ready. All right, let's start the creative cutscene contest. This will be kind of cool. New game or cutscene, I guess it's technically, since it's not really a game, which is why I changed my. That's drifty. I can already tell. He kind of makes that sound sometimes at the end of live streams. I think that's something. I'm pretty sure that's him. That's very close to his squishy, weird sound he does at the end of live streams sometimes. Interesting. Got a Spazzo cat there. Got a guy, what is that guy doing? Is he throwing a ball of yarn? You don't even know what you're talking about. I do too. There's no way. I'm telling you. My cousins, uncles, best friends, grandfather said so. Wait. Your who's what said what? Listen, I'm telling you, babies come from a shop deep in the woods. That's so stupid. That's not where they come from at all. What the hell? This is funny. So where do you think they come from? I don't think I know. Last week I heard Mommy and Daddy in their bedroom. Mommy said, "It's a wonder we even have one kid. You're hopeless." Then Daddy said, "I'm doing the best I can." ... So, I don't get it. Duh, you dummy dumb head. What the fuck? They make babies in the bedroom, like making a cake. Well, there is an egg involved, so... And icing. What do you make them out of? I don't know. They must buy some stuff from a store. I knew it. A store deep in the woods. No, that's not what I said. Giggle, giggle. What are you laughing at? As if you know. Well, wait, you know? You know, don't you? He doesn't know. Well... Oh, tell us, please. 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 Okay, calm down, sheesh. Come really close. I'll whisper to you. Peep, stop squirming. Sorry. Okay, guys, get really close. What are you kids whispering about? Well... Okay, never mind that. Peep, don't forget to take the garbage out before it gets dark, okay? Okay, Mom, I won't. Wait, your mom's a Lamia? Or, is a spider? Or, not a spider, but a snake lady? That was close. Yeah, so what were you going to say? Yeah, on second thought... come on. Maybe I better not. What, are you serious? Peep, stop running around like that. Ow, Angel, why'd you do that? That wasn't nice. Well, if he wouldn't be so irritating. Hey, Peep, you want to show me that thing in your room? The one you told me about earlier? Huh?
You know, the thing. Oh yeah, right, the thing. Come on, let's go. Wait for me. Sorry, it's for boys only. Yeah. Oh. Come on, Pete, let's go. ... What's up with the face of the slime? He's like, I know. I didn't want to go with them anyways. Stupid boys and their stupid boy things. Kinda. What are you looking at? Hey, it's got an apple in its belly. Ew, you're so gross. You were listening to our conversation, weren't you? What do you think? Where do babies come from? Bob. Gosh, you're so stupid. What goes on that slimy head of yours anyways? Apples. Well then, I'm gonna give the writing a 3, customization a 4, and creativity 3. Next. This is fun. Dungeon Skullbusters. Meet Ivory. Shaman. Shaman? I don't know. I'm gonna download this and I'll see you guys back when I got it ready. And here we are, ready for the next one. Dungeon Busters. Some people actually did real art. And I just went with regular RTP because I actually like RTP. Interesting bass group there. Alright, let's start a new one. Who's knocking my door? Hey, that's a song. Open up and let them in. Nee. I can't remember it. It's an old song. Hello, is Red here? Red Foreman? Who's calling me on my day off? Hello, is Red here? I'm sorry, today is my day off. Seriously? What? Are you Red? Yeah, I am Red, but please. It is you! I haven't seen you for years! That goofy face. Do I know you? Do I know you? I can't believe you forgot me. It's me, Ivory. Ivory? Yes, it's me. Ivory the Dimwit? Yeah, Ivory the Hey, it is you, Dimwit. How dare you still calling me that? Ivory the Dimwit. I remember her clumsiness during a past mission. She almost got killed by an enemy until we forced a retreat. Not sure why there's a save system here. So, Dimwit. Don't call me that. She looks kinda dimwit, actually. Okay. So what brings you here? I was looking for you. I'm glad that you still continue your business. Since I left you, I was training so hard. Encountered brutal enemies. Brutal? Yes, like a cockatrice, giant rat, imp. Yeah, right. And so what? I want to rejoin. Rejoin what? What else? I want to rejoin your team back. Seriously? I'm serious. I want to join back to Dungeon Skullbuster. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? You're not fit for this guild. What? She looks like a mix of high and tired at the same time. But why? You're still clumsy as I met you. At our first met? Yes. I'm not clumsy, Red. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. You are clumsy, you dimwit. This sounds like an argument between, 12-year-olds. Not clumsy anymore, and don't call me dimwit. Then show me fear. What? Remember your last training with me? That fear? I showed you fear. And you ran away. Fear? Back then, your face were terrifying. So you still remember. And show me your fear. I... Show it, dimwit. You... Stop calling me dimwit. Ivory, I've had enough with that word. I'm not clumsy. I'm not dimwit, even though you look it. I'm Ivory. For that moment, I finally see her terrifying face. That shivers me timbers. The fear. You did it, Ivory. What just happened? You showed the fear. I did? Yes, I really did it. But how? What's wrong with her? I'm guessing it's 3 minutes long. Are you alright? I'm okay, just that I hate to be called dimwit. Dim Ivory? What is it? What it is? I'm sorry. That's okay. Maybe I'm not ready to join your... Not about that. Here. Have a donut. Hey, the belt. Not just the belt. The skull. Does that mean... Welcome to Dungeon Skullbusters. I'm in. Hey, did I play this song? Sounds like me playing guitar. Yay! Finally I've become member of Dungeon Skullbusters. This feels very anime-like. Yeah. Like that girl Lucy from Fairy Tail when she finally joins Fairy Tail. Alright, Red, what's our next mission? For you to be not a dimwit, is my guess. No mission, today is day off. Seriously? No mission on my first day? No, so get some rest. Come on. Oh, magenta. Wait, let me say it like this. Oh, magenta. I hate that name. Magenta, darling. Not again. Story, music, and art by K. Zaman. Plugin by Mug Hunter. Dungeon Skullbusters meet Ivory Finn. Alright, that was really quick. I wasn't expecting to be very quick. The writing was 2. Customization was a 3, and the creativity was a 3. I liked that one. You know, there was a lot of English errors, but, you know, I don't really care about that. But I have to say, it felt like they were, like, 8 years old, going, you, you. So that kind of, like, put me off a bit. But, yeah. It was pretty interesting. Interesting mix of like a visual novel and a story kind of thing. Save. Alright, this is the next day after I recorded all the other stuff that I just recorded yesterday. And I'm going to be putting this into before this, because as you can see, this came out slightly after mine. But I'm still going to have mine at the end, so it's probably going to sound a little bit weird. The editing's going to have to, there's editing involved. Anyways, I've already downloaded it, so let's get to it. I'll be back when I have it ready, though. Alright, we are here with Knight and Mage by Pixel Eric. And, well, this is for the C3 Jam. Anyways, let's just start it and see what he has for us. This is old school stuff here. Come on, let's go. You're oddly optimistic about this entire situation. Well, of course I am. Medusa won't beat herself into the ground. We're going to be the ones to put her in her place. Question: do you even know how to get into her lair? Thought I said in all ears. I'm all ears if you do, and plus, you do know she has magical powers beyond us. Well, no, maybe. Yeah, I have no clue how to get there, but we can find out. Sigh. You know, Mage, sometimes you don't know what's best for you. Right now, we need to gain more strength in order to combat Medusa. I know you want to just charge into Medusa's lair and beat her up, but we can't. Just being real here for a moment, and I don't want you getting hurt. I don't know of any knight who would say that, but the spirit wouldn't be too happy with me if I'd let that happen. Me hurt? I'd bet on that one. See, this is the problem. You're overly confident and you don't see the factors until they hit you square on the pointy hat. Usually it's the mages who are more calculated. So it's kind of cool to see a bit of reversal here. What skills do you have? Flamer, chill, zap zap? Sorry friend, but that's not going to cut it. We need someone who can cast white magic. All the power in every grand army wouldn't be efficient without the white mages serving as backup. I have no idea what that is, honestly. I'm not into old school RPGs. I like newer ones-ish, kinda mid. Not old ones, not new ones, kind of in between. Sigh. I hate to admit it, but you're right. You're always right. I just want to bring some fun and adventure into this. You can't be all serious all the time, right? I understand where you're coming from, but sometimes you need to be real with yourself and the situation. We won't win unless we have help, and you're great at finding friends. Yeah, I've always had a knack for finding some helpful friends. Cheer up, we just need power in numbers, and then we can take down Medusa. And, I don't know, hang out at a guild afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. We shall find friends and then march right up to Medusa. And, maybe, take her down. Let's go. Sometimes I really don't understand that girl. From sad to excited in a moment. Those are dark mages for you. Hey mage, wait for me. With spirit high and lessons learned, our heroes mage and knight walk on the path that will take them to the Lost Forest. Perhaps we shall see them again soon. Oh, this is the first submission that I've seen that actually had, well, there was one other that I remember that had credits. I didn't have enough time to put credits in mine. Plugins, Yanfly, graphics, The Person, and RPG Maker MV. Music. 8-bit perfect collection. Okay. Made for the Game Jam. Alright. that was that. Alright, creativity. I'm gonna say customization was a lot, writing 2, and creativity 3. Make sure. Customization, there was a lot of customization. Whether I like that style or not, doesn't matter, there was a lot of customization. Creativity, actually, yeah. Writing, personally, I can't see where that kind of cutscene would ever come up in any kind of game, but I think I'm gonna switch to creativity and writing around. I'm a lot more finicky with writing since I am a writer, but that being said, even though I don't think the writing would ever pop up in a legitimate game, not that I would hope not, because that would be kind of weird, still, it wasn't childish, it wasn't weird or anything, it was decent, I think, so that's why we're gonna go with that. Alright, and then we're gonna go on to the next game, which will be mine. Now we've come to the bane of my existence. I spent all of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today trying to get this working, and it's about 7 or 8 minutes long. It's the longest one. Yeah, I know I'm re-downloading it. I don't feel like finding wherever the hell I have it. Yeah, I can't rate it for myself, but I'm gonna put what I would rate it here because it's pretty. I'm gonna say like what I would rate it all 5 if I was able to make what I wanted to make, but either video that I wanted to make, but I wasn't able to make what I wanted to make the first time, so I scrapped that idea, and that's why I started on Saturday or Sunday, late Saturday, early Sunday. And the idea I came up with this is, it was pretty interesting, but I wasn't able to do a lot of the stuff because I suck at art, and I wanted to, there's a lot of animations that I would have liked to do, but well, I'll explain more when we play it. I play it, whatever. Let's get it set up. I had a lot of plans and ideas for this. A lot of animations I wanted to do. I didn't really get the storyline down, and it's more of a show instead of tell kind of thing. I wanted to do some voice acting at the beginning and a lot at the end, and I was going to do that, and then you just kind of see what's going on, and you kind of make up your mind what's going on. So this is, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. Out of all the things I've seen so far, I think mine has the most interesting like title screen. But like I say, I'm a perfectionist, so I try to make everything extraordinarily awesome. It's been a few hours, so I can't remember the other title screens, so I'll like put Sexy up into the screen, and she can tell me I'm an idiot and that I'd liked other title screens, or if other title screens were just as good. This, what you're gonna hear, is something I added like right at the last second, like about 10 minutes before I uploaded this onto itch.io. So yeah, listen to this. Well, first of all, no sound, nothing here. And then
New direction.
that's like one of my favorites. I wasn't able to put any of the credits in there because everything took so long. And as you can see, everything starts out peaceful. Something happens there. What's going on? Well, we won't know. Our character kind of doesn't really care. That's all on purpose as well. I mean, he kind of cares, but he kind of mostly doesn't. They didn't say anything about no gore, so that's edited right there. That's one of the few edits I did. This is all RTP, but there's a few things I did my own edits of, and the sheep is one of them. I'm not good at art, but I'm good at editing, and it doesn't matter what I edit, I'm just good at editing. That chicken is from Minecraft. And the chicken stole, or the wolf stole the chicken. That's, the food. I don't really like chicken much. It's not a great type of food, so that's why I didn't have our character focus on it too much. So yeah, there's no dialogue to read. It was supposed to be at the beginning and the end, like I said. It's just a little interesting thing to, like, sit down and watch. And just kind of have a snack and just munch away and enjoy. That's like one of my favorite parts, is when he jumps down from a high height. Listen to this. Yeah. Oh, I've seen that so much, it just makes me laugh now. It's kind of violent, but it's not excessively violent, so I think I'm still okay within the guidelines of what not to do. That took a long time trying to get the zombie thing to work. I actually spent almost a full day on that alone. And with that car exploding, you jumping on that car, and I tried to make this very action-y for a lot of this stuff, so him jumping up onto the car and it exploding him up onto the roof of the building. That was a really cool idea I had. Here's where things get a little bit Silent Hill-ish. I love the background. I don't remember where I got this. Actually, I think this sound effect is from soundbible.com. Most of my sound effects I get are from soundbible.com. So when I am able to put credits, that's where when I do finally put credits, that's one of the credits there will be is soundbible.com. I'm not too entirely happy about this whole scene here. I did 5 maps. Each map was a scene, and each scene I wanted to last for 2 minutes each, to make for a full 10-minute long animation type cutscene / short film. I didn't want to say this in the Discord, the Drifty Discord, but I will say right now, I've been working on RPG Maker since 2011. So I've been working on video games for the past 10 years, and the very first thing I started on was mapping, of course, and cutscenes. This scene coming up is one of my favorites. Him jumping out the window. I love this cutscene. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh, I love it. It looks so good. That's my favorite scene through the whole thing. It was so favorite that I reused it so many times. Jumped over the car. That didn't turn out. This is a very basic reinterpretation of my house. And that would be my room right there, technically. And we get a little bit more Silent Hill-ish. I wanted that to be quicker transition, so it looked like he's flashing in and out of the different realms. He's finally more like, what the hell's going on now? Now he's going back and forth. These are the same buildings, just different floor down. Now you're finally seeing... You may have seen this creature in the very first scene. He pops up around the forest here and there. But, yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of things I wanted to do differently. Just a lot of animations. Like, in the second scene I wanted... Oh, what's this? You see something? Oh, I love it. I did that great. And the end? This is as far as I was able to get before problems arose when there should have been none. I spent about a full day trying to fix these problems, by the way. But is this the end? No. For I shall continue to work on it, and when I am finally finished with it, it shall return, fully complete and awesome. I hope you enjoyed what I have so far. All I will say is this is by far probably the longest cutscene there is, but I'm not quite sure. I recorded, I figured it was about 7 minutes long. I haven't really fully timed it yet. About 7 or 8 minutes. There was a lot of things I wanted to do. The second scene, there was a moment where there's a lady shooting at a zombie and it explodes just as you're jumping over. And I wanted him to kind of like flail his arms about, but like I said, I'm not very good at animating. And I'm not even that good at editing to be able to do that. So there was a lot of stuff I wanted to do. This is kind of a hidden secret, but you can find it right at the beginning. And as you can see, there's nothing here. So you're supposed to like beat the game, and you get the switches turned on, and then you can choose which scene. You can start it at whatever scene you wanted to do, and so that isn't actually implemented, but you know, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I wanted to do on this. So, like I said, I can't officially rate it. Now, yes, like time restrictions, I couldn't get a story in, but I wanted a story and I wasn't able to get it. So, my fault. A week is more than enough, but it was my fault. So, even though it's got a story, so far the story is where you can kind of go like, what's going on here? What's gonna happen? You know, basically I finished the first 4 scenes. There's very little I want to add on the first and fourth. No, I think it's just the first one that I want to add a little bit of something. I gotta completely do the whole 5th scene. I kind of started on it, but some people may not see it as fair, but I'm gonna judge it on what it is now and not what it should be if I had enough time. So, I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 stars. And customization, I did some, so not 2.5 stars, 2 out of 5. The creativity, I'm gonna give myself 4 out of 5. Customization, I didn't do too much customization, so I'm gonna give myself 3 out of 5. I did do some editing, but overall, that's what I would give myself. I know I'm not gonna win this because the Zilla was probably the best. I'm not gonna lie. And these two are probably my favorites. I'm not gonna lie right now. And this was my third. Not including mine. Mine's gonna always be my number 1 favorite because it's me, and you know, whatever I do, I stick with. But that wouldn't be fair to just be like, mine's the greatest. So, but yeah, that's legitimately what I would give this cutscene as of now. And it doesn't show me like when I submitted it like the others, but I submitted it about 2 hours late. So yeah, this is where you can get it. Short film. This is how I like to do everything. I like everything really looking nice, you know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was really fun to do. I hope other people who submitted games will also do videos on all this stuff, because this was really fun video to do, and it was really interesting to see what everybody came up with. Like I said, this is probably my favorite Zilla. The only reason why it's my favorite is because some random dude was in it. I ain't gonna lie, some random dude is my all-time favorite RPG Maker plugin person. Like, his plugins are great, and I ain't gonna lie, not to sound like a creep or anything, but he sounds like a kind of person that would be like a good friend. I might be judging too harshly on my own because I'm a perfectionist, so I'm gonna be like, it's complete trash and it's not what I want it to be. But if you're seeing it for the first time and you're gonna have to compare it to the others. I hate comparing stuff, but that's what a competition is for, I guess. And if you're going to compare it, I feel like other people might say that Zilla and mine might be the two best. That's what I feel like others are going to say. But then again, maybe they might be like, "Oh, there's no story." Um, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how that will turn out. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I'm going to go and melt under the sun and edit this video. And anyways, I love you all. Peace to you and stay safe.